Today we're going to be looking at compound interest. Now compound interest has a formula and it will be given to you in any tests that we give you. If we have any tests this year. So basically we're looking for the final amount. The final amount includes the interest and everything. And what you do is you take the amount that you have, that you're putting into the bank, and you multiply it by the percentage increase. So remember, a percentage increase is always 1 plus the percentage. So if it was 80% increase, which it never would be, where it would be 1.8. So just like we did our percentage increase before. Then you have to put that to the power of the interest rate times how many periods have elapsed. Now the periods are different, depends on how often you get the interest on it. So sometimes you get the interest daily. So then if it was daily in a whole year, you'd get 365 days times the interest rate. If it was monthly, then in a year you'd be getting it 12 times. If it was weekly, it would be 52 times. So that is going to change, and you are going to need to think about it as you go along with that. So now that you've looked at the formula, so the formula is over there. It's got all of the different bits and pieces that all the little letters stand for. We're just going to look at an example and plug all those things in and see what we get. So looking at this example, if an amount of 5,000 is deposited into a savings account at an annual interest rate of 5%, remember that will be 0.05, compounded monthly. So that means we're going to be getting it in a whole year, we're going to be getting it 12 times. The value of the investment after 10 years can be calculated as follows. So the principal is 5,000. So the rate is 5 divided by 100, which is 0.05. N is 12 because you're going to be getting it 12 times in 1 year, and the number of years is 10. So we are going to plug that into the formula and see what we get. So I'm just going to move this a little bit up again. It's going to look like my amount is going to be the principal, which is $5,000, and I'm going to times that by 1 plus 0.05 divided by 12. Now it's just the 0.05 that's divided by 12, because at the end of every month you're going to be getting it. And then we need to do that by 120, or 12 times 10. 12 times in per 10 years. So it'll be 120 times altogether. I'm just going to tidy that up. So it's 5,000 times 1.05 divided by 12, all to the power of 120. So if we plug that into our calculator, 5,000, I wonder if you can hear my parrot screaming. She's not very happy that she can hear me, but she can't come out to play. Divided by 12, and it's all to the power of. Now you need to make sure you know on your calculator which is your to the power of button. I think it might be an X with a little square to the right of it. I will show you what it looks like in a minute. So now that's $8,235.05. So you remember you're down to 2 DP if it's money, and that is a 7, so that'll become a 5. So 8,235 and 5 cents. 8,235. Okay, so that is how you do it. You can now do the worksheet that is on the OLE. Do it in the OneNote so I can check your answers.